you know, people want to, they actually want to be sold to, right? They want to buy things. They don't necessarily want to be pitched to, but they want to, it's so funny because a lot of times people get kind of hung up on things. They think, well, I can't ask for the sale. I can't come out here and ask for the money. Yes, you can. There's a point where they're kind of like, get to the point, you know? They want to kind of, they're looking for a better way of life. They expect somebody to somewhere show up. And so why not you? And that's the one thing that Shakir does very well, and he kind of mentors his folks to do that. So it's very cool. Now, I'm really psyched to bring up our next speaker. He's one of my favorite guys. I say that about everybody because it's true, but Junjun and I actually hit it off the very first time we met. I love the guy's energy. He's had tremendous success. If you don't know much about his story, he's going to tell you, but basically he came from China. Now, let me ask you a hypothetical question. Who in here cannot speak Chinese? Raise your hand if you cannot speak Chinese. Now, if I took you right now, put you on an airplane, and you ended up in China, and I said you got 3 years to figure it out, what would you do? Would you panic? Would you freak? Would you make, you know, like hundreds of thousands of dollars? Could you figure it out? Call Junjun. There we go. The grand prize winner. That was awesome. I'd call Junjun. I would too. And I'll tell you why. Because Junjun came over here, and how long you been here? A couple years? 5 years now. And he is crushing it in MOBE. And he's going to come up here. He's going to tell you specifically what he's doing. So, would you like to hear from Junjun? Are you sure? Are you sure? Ladies and gentlemen, on your feet for Mr. Jun Lee.
Man, that's awesome. Thank you, appreciate it. Wow, you guys excited? Oh, that's music. I didn't choose that. Hey, so, I mean, you guys here one day earlier than the most platinum member here, and I think you guys are the most committed people in the whole MOBE family, so give yourself a round of applause. Yep. So, because I have 30 slides, so it's kind of a lot of stuff, so I need to go to 1 minute a slide, so let's get into it, okay? Oh, my story, some people don't know. I made my first 6 figure in my first year online because of MOBE. So the biggest secret I can give you is just do whatever Matt Lloyd tells you to do, okay? So that's my secret, all right? So now let's get to today's topic, 10 days to 10K. The secret blueprint, all right? I call it blueprint because you can apply that to any of your marketings, right? So this is our goal, right? In the desert and with a little food, but a laptop and the internet. 10K in 10 days from scratch, all right? So that's the question. What can I do to get like 10K, okay? Since we're all platinum member here, okay? So this is the number. Shakir kind of, oops. Can you guys hear me? Woo! All right. Thank you, Bill. Now it works. Okay, probably because of battery. Thank you. Gracias. Yeah, I learned Spanish now. Okay, all right. So, one platinum sale is what? 5K, right? This is sales by the phone team. Okay, let's commission you guys. What happened again? Doesn't like me, all right? Yeah, maybe I just shut out loud, right? Woo-hoo. All right. So, 2 titanium. That's the ratio I think Drew just gave us this morning, right? You remember the ratio? I be a little bit conservative here because he's 1 to 6 and 5, right? So, but I'm here 1 to 8 and 40. You see it? Right? Because like every MTDB of, all right, that's backward from here. 1 platinum member, you got 2 titanium, 8 licensees, and 40 MTDB, which means 1 out of 5 MTDB we upgrade to licensee, right? And then 4 out of 1 licensee we upgrade to titanium, and 2 titanium, one we upgrade to platinum. So these are the numbers, all right? So look at that, it's 21.8K, all right? But our goal is what? How much? 10K, so only need half of that, which means it's only 20 MTDB sales. That's it, all right? So that's our goal, okay? So let's make it simple. Just 1 all-in sales. We can make 10K in 10 days. You guys agree? Right? So but that's just on the surface, okay? We can't just say, hey, let's get 1 all-in sales in 10 days, we'll make it. All you think about is making sales, nothing wrong with that here, right? But however, I want you guys to really think about this. What you should really think about is this. When you're out in the desert with only internet and laptop and internet, you think about you want to make 10 sales. You can't just focus on, oh, I want to make sales, make sales, right? This is what you need to think about. Doing business is nothing more than value exchange, okay? So you give people what they want, so they will give you what you want, okay? So if you think what you give is more valuable than what he will give you, the deal will be made by that person, okay? So that's a happy value exchange for each party, all right? So in this case, I need to do it in 10 days to make 10K. So what I want is that when people see my offer, they'll be eagerly giving 10K. Because we only have, what, 10 days, right? So in which situation you think this will happen? People will eagerly give you 10K. How about this? I give 11K value to you. Will you give me 10K? Probably is, right? Because 11K is more than what you pay me for. How about this? I give you 100K value. Like I give you a John's Mercedes-Benz. Will you give me 10K? That's for sure, right? See, that's how you look at this. So who's more important here? Customer or you? Customer, right? You need to make your customer feel like you can, like they can get 100K value, so he will happily give you 10K, all right? So his value to you is money. Your value to him is what? Is your offer. Because when I first got this topic, all right, think about, oh, how I can make 10K in 10 days. So what do I focus on? I focus on myself, right? I need to make that 10K. I need to make that $10,000, right? But that's wrong. When you think about making money, you always need to think about how you can give much more value than 10K to other people, all right? So they will happily give you the 10K. That's how you make that 10K. So let's discuss how we can get that. So this is what I exactly would do for the next 10 days. First, this is the secret of the easiest way to make sales. Because you are in the desert. You only have 10 days to make 10K, right? So we need to find the easiest way. So what is the easiest way? Sell people what they want to buy. Sounds easy, right? So in this case, it's MOBE. So what I need to do is, I need to find one guy that urgently needs something like MOBE, okay? Then what I do, I just present MOBE to him. Because that's the easiest way to make sales, right? Sell people what they want. So how we can do that? As a marketer, we don't sell things, but we just find out what people want and present to them, okay? If you only sell hard sales, oh, I only, have 10 days, how can I make money? So you get the internet, you push, like Terry say, push, you're not gonna make the sales. Because you feel like, oh, I only have 10 days, or else I'm gonna die. So what you do, you go out and push. And, see everyone and say, hey, get this. We are not like hard salesmen. We are messenger, okay? That's very important for you to understand as a marketer. So, I want to ask you guys this. Do you know why people want to buy MOBE? Why, So ask all the platinum members here, and ask yourself first, why you want to buy? Because that's probably the similar reason your ideal customer might have. So you guys all platinum member here, right? So your goal is what? Get one all-in sales within these 10 days. So what it means is find a guy like you, who's willing to buy, right? So let's look deep inside what's this real ideal customer thinking, who urgently want it. Some people might, like this morning, I think Drew asked you guys, how long take you guys to, I think it's Rob, asked you guys, right, how long take you to invest in MOBE? Some people 1 day, all in, upfront. Some people take a couple months, right? But in this case, what do you want? You want somebody urgently want it badly, okay? So you got it in 10 days. You want people can pay it right now, right? So let's starving crowd. Somebody mentioned this morning, starving crowd. So, and be able to make decision quick, go all in, right? Also, who's able to invest 20K upfront. You don't want to spend time on someone, let's say, I want to go all in, but they only have $10 in their bank account, okay? You don't want people like that because you only have 10 days, okay? All right, so day one, this is what I will do from scratch in my day one. I will find out what the problems in my niche, okay? But before I do that, this is something I would do every single day for the next 10 days. Look at this. Goal statement. Do it every single day. How I do it? Start from day one, I would sit there with my laptop, and I would talk with myself. My name is da-da-da, right? So my name is Junjun Lee. Today is the end of the 10 days, all right? So you use with a present tense, right? And I sit here, open my commission report in my MOBE back office, and I see 10K commissions. So thank God I won't be killed now, right? I'm feeling great, life is awesome. And thank Malloy and his whole MOBE team, right? Why you do this? You want to see the image, right? Like Shakir talked about, you want to see the picture. Imagine you hit that goal. You do that in the day one, okay? And you do it every single day. Goal statement. Use the present tense, all right? So you feel like, man, I can do this, even I'm starting from scratch. But I can do this in the 10 days. And now look at this. I see the 10K commission. How's that make you feel? How's that make you feel? Feel good, right? Perfect, nice, cool. All right, so problem your niche. That's what I do. First day, because I'm starting from scratch, I need to know, the market. I study my market, okay? This is a problem in the niche. You'll find out. People hate what? Hate selling. People hate doing phone calls. And people hate like they don't have targeted traffic. And people hate they don't have converting offers. And too many get-rich-quick schemes, right? And people want what? Long-term reliable business. Is that what you guys want, right? People want done-for-you systems. So that's very, very important. Before you go out do any marketing, any sales, study your market. Study your market. Search, search, search. And not just think, think, people might need this, might need that. Go ask in forums. Go to internet, ask in forums, and search the market to see what other real problems are, right? What are the real problems? And then since day one, you want traffic because you only have 10 days. You cannot wait until last day and send out traffic. Day one. But what we do is we find the easiest the way to get traffic, and you send a small amount of traffic to your link. Because why? From day one, you want to get yourself into the game. If you don't get any traffic to your link, you say, hey, Junjun, I'm doing this thing, but you don't have any traffic. You are wasting your time, right? So some traffic sources I recommend, some ways, right? Solo ads, banner ads to your link. Because why? It's easy. Like Rob talked about, like SEO, blog, it take a little bit of time, right? But you only have 10 days. You can't, depends on Google, index your stuff in 10 days. So solo ads, you purchase ads, probably you can get in next 24 hours, right? And some banner ads too. And the way you do it, just Google it, find out these vendors. And then do videos about it, your stories. Since day one, do video about it. And post it all in all social media sites, okay? And then be aggressive. Ask your friends, family a favor to share for you, okay? Or else you're going to be killed in 10 days. So you're going to be urgent, all right? All right. This is day one. Search, study your market. Day two. You're going to find out what problems that the first day. Okay. What problems that you find out the first day that your products or services, in this case, is your offer, MOBE, can directly solve. So we find out the problem of the market, right? Now you need to find out, okay, what you offer here is MOBE. What MOBE can solve for these problems, right? So study your offer, okay? Day one, study your market. Day two, study your offer, MOBE. Because why? I find out a lot of MOBE partners, like my teammates, right, team members in MOBE, they don't even know what MOBE is. How are you going to sell something you don't even know yourself, right? You can't sell something you don't love yourself. Am I right? So you're going to list all the benefits that MOBE can provide. For example, high converting offers. Shakir just said, he's such an experience in the market, but he never seen such high converting offer like MOBE. So MOBE is high converting offer, which means making your money, right? And no phone sales for you. We got an awesome phone team, and I think Michael just here. He's a legend, legendary of the nature selling, system. So you guys gonna ask Michael questions. So we have an awesome phone team, and you're gonna hear TG. We have just best phone team people in our company. And then down for your email campaigns. Has anybody know that MOBE has send out emails on your behavior when you send the link? Right? Okay, so down for your traffic. MOBE have article, videos for free. You know, it's done for you, okay? And unique and valuable product lines. How many people here log into a back office and watch these trainings modules? 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay, now everybody raise their hands. Cool. It's very good. It's a lot of value because when I got started, I'm brand newbie. I have no idea. I have no autoresponder. What is list? What does list means, right? I don't know, you know? But what I do, I just log in by back office, listen to my lawyer, you know? So, industry's best high-level mastermind program. How you guys think about this event right now so far? We haven't started official one. It's good, right? And we have people like TJ. Give him a big round of applause because I read that book, How to Get Super Rich in Opportunity Market. Everybody needs to read that book, you know? So we have really high level. Like last one, we got people like Joe Sugarman, Mike Kinney. They are true living legends, right, in the industry. So MOBE has very, very high level. Okay, if you can put Mr. TJ in a room, that means this level is very high. Okay, all right. Study MOBE. Okay, log into your mobeoffice.com every day, especially when you start from scratch. You have no idea of this. We got everything. You know, people complain, hey, Junjin, how to do tracking and what software I need to use. I mean, it's all in your back office. All you need to do is just go in, log in, and study. You know, and print out all the glossaries of internet marketing lingos. You know, what does this mean? Actually, everything's there. You know, just go do it. All right, start your MOBE. All right, and then day 2, keep doing what you do in day 1 for traffic, and add something like it's a little bit harder, like CPA networks, and you search for ad agencies, and you can go Google, just search make money online plus blog. You're gonna see like John Charles blog pop up. You know, that's how you get into, you know, this internet marketing space. Go Google, search it. And then make videos about what you do in day 2, all right? You wanna just video track what you do every single day. And then you post it because people are interested in this story too. Like Carolina told us that people's interested in this story, how to make 10K in 10 days from scratch. It sounds very interesting, right? So if you can keep records of every single day you do, you're gonna attract a lot of people, okay, to you. So do that, all right? And then day 3, who has those kind of problems and urgently need to be solved and has the financial ability to do it, you know? So let's talk about study your prospects. Now we know the market. Now we know what MOBE can do to the marketplace for the problems the market has. Now we need to study, okay, who has these kind of problems and who's urgently need to solve it, and then who's able to buy it, right? Because we only have 10 days, and this now is already day 3. So study your prospects. What's the demographics of your prospect? What's your ideal, we say avatar, which means your ideal customer, right? And then what's the demographics? Household income levels, you know? Who's able to pay you $26K for the MOBE system? You know, people who only make $20K a year, will they be, you know, your ideal customers? Probably not, right? So, you know, you're gonna study this. And ages, occupants, countries. You know, you don't want to sell to the country that only speak French and they don't have they can't speak English. It's more probably not good fit for them, right? So what's their biggest pain? So the more details, the better about your ideal customers, okay? What is the best answer? The best answer is the one you got from yourself and other Platinum members here. You know, why you guys buy? I'm so eager to know, you know, because that's what your ideal customer are. Why you be here? You want to learn about why you buy it. You're gonna ask yourself why you want to buy, because that's the reason probably your ideal customer will have. Am I right? So study everybody here. Which country they come from? You know, what's their occupants, ages, household income levels, demographics. Because these people already what? Bought. They're already buyers and they're already all in. You know. So you're gonna find out what's the similar, you know, whatever the reasons they buy, right? And that probably be the same with your ideal customer has, right? So the more details, the better. So day 3, keep doing for what you do last 2 days for traffic. And then adding some new techniques now. It's a little bit advanced now than the previous 2, right? Facebook customer audience. I think this is Ninja. It's very cool. What you can do is you can go to nextmart.com and you find out a list who purchased the similar products several times, you know, with MOBE. similar products, and who just did that again in last 30 to 60 days, okay? And, well, now you hear probably say, well, similar product with MOBE, there's nothing like that in the market like MOBE, right? Well, you can find out some similar product like high-end internet marketing mastermind programs, you know, investment programs, personal growth programs, and high-end network marketing events, such as such, all right? You find out, you know, go lab, and you're gonna export that list and import to Facebook customer audience, you know? I don't have the time to explain the detail here, but that's just a technique I really recommend, you know, you to go take a look. And then go CPA networks, you know, ask the owner, say, hey, this is my ideal customer will look like. You know, what kind of list you have that you think might fit with my offer, right? Ask them, and then, boom, you know, send the traffic from these CPA networks. And then make videos about what you do in day 3, right? Do video every single day, okay? Doesn't matter 1 or 2, just do as many as you can, all right? You need to be urgent, only 10 days. And day 4, this is what we're gonna do. Positioning video, all right? This is very key, very, very key. I think Bill mentioned it this morning. He mentioned about a doctor. What doctor do? Do your doctor call you or you call your doctor? Doctor never call you, right? You call your doctor, okay? Same thing with here. It's like John, he just say, you know, you never call me, I call you. That's his business card, okay? So positioning, all right? Stop prospecting and start positioning. That's very, very key. I'm gonna give you my 15K in 20 minutes case study, okay? I made it all in sales by myself because I position. I have my positioning videos, okay? So be a leader, at least act like it, okay? So how to do it from scratch without any results? You're gonna say, hey, I'm newbie, all right? I'm coming in, I have no results. How can I be a leader? I don't have results. But hey, 1 lead is a result. 1 click is a result. Why? Because not everybody knows what is autoresponder means, you know? You need to think, you know, outside of this internet marketing space. A lot of you traditional business owners, they don't even have, you know, email marketing campaigns. They don't have autoresponder. So you can get 1 lead. That means what? You are good than most, you know, business owners. So that's results. You know, you can lead these people who have no idea of autoresponder is, right? Start positioning yourself as a trustworthy leader since day 1. That's very, very important, you know, because we know that you always want to follow someone who's a leader, right? Same thing here. You only have 10 days. You want people to pay you 26K. You know, you don't want to talk like, you know, not a leader. You want people pay 26K. You got to be a leader, right? And your best partners are not who you chase, but you attract, okay? That's your best partner. You don't want to chase somebody and say, hey. Probably use some, you know, NLP stuff, you know, trigger them and then they pay you. But that won't be a long term. The best partner you want to have is the people you attract, okay? So you need to find out your USP. That's something Mr. Terry taught me before, all right? Your unique selling point. Always say your unique selling proposition. Your own story, all right? Who can relate to you? That'll be your best unique selling point, right? Your own story. Everybody has a story, you know? And it's unique to you, okay? No good, no bad, okay? I remember last event, somebody came out to me and said, hey, Junjun, I know why you make so many sales with MOBE, because your name, Junjun, this sounds so cool. I'm like, man, is that a real secret? Everybody has a name, you know? Everybody's unique. No good or no bad. It's all good. Because why? Your story is your best asset, right? Like Kalina showed us. Your story is your best asset. Everybody likes to hear stories, all right? And then doing videos about that, about your unique selling point, okay? Because that's something to you. Whatever story, good or bad, it's all good, okay? And then day 4, getting traffic. Keep doing what you do last 3 days. And YouTube video ads, that's some new technique I add into this, you know, 10 days. Why? Because it's hot. You know that first 30 seconds in YouTube ads, if people click it, it's free for you. You know what it means? You can literally get free traffic from YouTube, you know? These things I show you, I haven't even really implemented really well yet. I'm learning too, right? But I'll just show you this. It's something you can get into. If you like the videos, you definitely want to get into YouTube video ads, Just pay YouTube video. You see the YouTube, like people watch YouTube videos, right? Somebody's ads pop up, right? You need to watch their videos, like in-stream, whatever you call, right? In-stream video ads. That's something you can do too, you know? So I think that's very, very cool. And now it's just new, you know? It's just like old Google days. And it's free, first 30 seconds is free, you know? So when people click it before the 30-second ends, it's free, you know? Whatever that person become a license, you don't know, right? And that's free. So YouTube video ads, I think it was to check it out. And then make videos about what you do in day 4, all right? Of course, every time you do video, what you do, upload to YouTube, okay? So people can see your videos. All right, now, day 5. Create your value proposition. This is something you combine for the last 4 days, all right? That's very, very, very important because that's what you stand for, you know? Why do you do what you do, okay? It's not just about money. If you only talk about money, what do you think people will think about you? They will just run. You say, hey, I will die. Give me 10K. You know, I will die. You think people will give you that 10K? No. All right? People want to know what you stand for. You know? Why you do what you do. Start with the why, the book. I think I recommend you guys all read it. Or you can just go YouTube. Start with why. All right? It's by, I don't remember the guy's name. It's like kind of Russian name, you know. So, but search, start with why. You know, it's a very good book, highly recommend. So this is what I do, all right? I will combine last 4 days' idea together. You study your market, you know your offer, you know what problems people may have. Now you combine them together to create your own value proposition, all right? Because you want people to know that your program is not just another program out there, okay? So this is what I might do. I would say, hey, my name is Junjun Lee, right? My mission is to help people get what they want in life, which will also make my life very happy at the same time. So if you have such problems, I create such system to help you just that, right? So why I do what I do is I feel my life is so worth it to live this way, okay? So I love what I'm doing to help you. Something like that, just give you an idea. You want to create this value proposition, let people know you, why you do what you do. Because people buy your why, you know, they not buy your how. Okay? So doing videos about that, why don't you create that, okay? And then, this is interesting, very important. A lot of people don't understand it, especially people, you know, amateurs. They say MOBE is good opportunity. What they do, they just explain to people, wow, MOBE is, how good is MOBE, this and that, right? But they forget, people buy what? You. People buy from people. People don't want to be marketed to. People want to be what? Communicate with. Like one thing. What is one thing? Terry showed us. Conversation. They want a conversation, right? The presentation of the message is not a monologue, okay? It's a dialogue. Just get into dialogue. That's what all I learned from Terry. That's enough. That's one thing. Conversation. It's a polite mental conversation, okay? So people don't buy from companies. People buy from who? People, okay? All right, so that's day 5, all right? So, getting traffic. Keep doing what you do last 4 days, and you're adding 2 more ways to get traffic, all right? Twitter ads and PPV. And Twitter ads, Terry mentioned it, I think it's very cool, you know, and it just got started. It's not like Facebook now. So Twitter ads is very cool, worth to check it out. And make videos about what you do in day 5, okay? Now, day 6. You need to figure out this. Why your best ideal customer want to buy from you, not your competitors, okay? Now you find out, oh, who might be your ideal customers. But you need to think about, hey, why he need to buy from you? I might buy from somebody else. I might buy from John Chow because he go MTV search on Google, John Chow pop up, Terry pop up, you know? So, but in this case, John Chow and Terry, they might not be your competitors. There's some other similar program out there like MOBE. We agree, right? Always hear this program, you know, new program come out. And the other day, it's interesting. I see an ads like the new 14 steps top tier system like that. Somebody just copy what MOBE does, you know? So you need to find out, okay? There was always competitor coming out every single day. And why your best ideal customer want to buy from you, not your competitors. So study your competitors. That's very, very important. Search your competitors. Because why? When your ideal customer want to buy from you, but all of a sudden he hears somebody else promote something else. Have you guys ever had this experience? Like people say, I'm interested in this, but the second day he end up in another programs. You know, why? Because competitors, they just grab your customer, right? So you study your competitors, good and bad. And we all know that in the market, there is a company start with a letter with A, B, C, D, and right, E. Like these are some like good programs in the marketplace. You need to study them, all right? Good and bad, both. And you model what's good and modify what's not good into your program, right? Study programs. And this is a question, are MOBE partners competitors? Let's just say, oh, John, everybody go search and Google and find out John. Is that John your competitor? The answer is what? No. MOBE is too huge. The market is too huge. And we are MOBE family here. We need to support each other, you know, so we can all grow as a community, as a company. So we compete with other programs in the same niche, okay? Now, day 6. Keep doing what you do last 5 days and make videos about what you do in day 6. And I think a lot of techniques I already go through, right? Twitter ads, Facebook customer audience, you know, YouTube ads and solo ads. I mean, it will cover a lot of traffic for you to make 10K, that's for sure. So starting from day 6, make videos of what you do that day. And then day 7, this is something I find out is very important. It's very useful too. It's you create a page of frequently asked questions, okay? Frequently asked questions. So you combine all the frequently asked questions you got from last 6 days to create a FAQ page for your prospects, all right? Frequently asked question page. And you put yourself in their shoes while you answer these questions, okay? People always have a lot of questions. You don't have time to answer one by one. You want to find out a guy like willing to pay you 26K, right? So for the RRS, how do you, to filter out this guy? Give them these frequent asked questions. Save your time, you know. You answer them in this page. So put all the frequent, for example, what is MOBE? Who's my lawyer? Is he a real person or is he a scammer or whatever, right? And how do I make money from MOBE? What is the compensation plan laid out, right? These kind of questions. You don't want to answer these questions to other people. Put it in a FAQ page, right? And then getting traffic, making videos, all right? Making videos of what you do in day 7. And day number 8 is very important. You see all the leaders in MOBE, what they do. They all have their own bonus, especially John. He got such successful MOBE Elite membership site that, making his a lot of MTDB sales. So you want to offer something unique to you that other MOBE partners don't have, you know? Like everybody's market way is different. My way and Terry's way is different. You want to offer something that is unique to you, you know, and as your bonus. And do something that other people don't want to do, you know? For example, you spend your time with them, right? Like Terry said, I mean, you join my team, I spend my time with you. That's the most valuable thing, you know? One-on-one coaching you can offer to these people so you can make sure they can be, successful, right? And then be creative. Like, down for your blog setup. If you join my team, I'm going to have a down for your blog setup for you for free, all right? And you can enjoy my private traffic co-op. Or you can get access to my personal Rolodex, my resources, my traffic vendors. If you join my team, I will share with you, right? And you can get co-branded ebook, all right? I have an ebook, so you can get co-branded with me. It's like we create an ebook together, so we can help you increase your credibility. And that's something we're going to talk about in day 9, all right? Credibility, credibility, right? You guys got it. So, get back to this. Be creative, all right? Be creative with your bonus. And what's the good thing about it? Since you guys are here, what you got? You got this whole course recording as your what? Bonus, right? So that's very important. Leverage that. Since you paid 2K flying 1 day early to be here, leverage that, okay? As a bonus to your potential clients. Very, very important. Now, day 9. Since I already done all these things, so in day 9, I want to build up my credibility, authority, build up my authority in the industry. What you can do, writing a book, that's the best of the best way to instantly increase your authority. If I'm an author, for example, let's all go to a meetup event, right? And you hand me your business card, say, hey, my name is Jin Li, good to see you. And what you do? You hand him a book. Oh, this is a new book I just come out. What do you think that guy will think? Wow, right? Book. But you know what? Actually, it's not that hard to do. Leverage the sites like Elance and Fiverr, Robert mentioned, right? Fiverr. I just did my very first ebook actually not long ago. I didn't put the slides here, but you know, I pay like, you know, you can pay between $50 to $20 to let someone to write an ebook for you. You just give you the main ideas and your stories, and they'll put it together. Or even you can go Elance, hire a ghostwriter, you know. But it's your story, you know, you can have a ghostwriter write it for you. And that's an ebook, that's an easy thing. And then now it's pretty popular, a lot of leaders will get into his podcast. Like JT has his everyday daily power call, and then you can go like podcast. I think that's something will instantly increase your credibility and your authority too, all right? And then getting traffic back, keep doing what you do, last 8 days, all right? All right, now it's day 10. Here we haven't even touched the money part yet, right? But this is how you get the money. You gotta really close the sales, or else you won't see money. Like Matt told me before, is until you see the money in your bank, it's not really your money, okay? So this is day 10. What we do is, you've been through all these 9 days, now day 10 is the time to what? For the harvest, right? So get to connect with your prospects. Sincerely answer their questions. Facebook them, Skype them, get them Skype you. That's what Terry been doing all the time, you know. Skype them, you know. Let them get on Skype with you. Answer them. Just get into the conversation, you know. Be sincere. Answer them questions. And this is something you need to remember, is all these people, they don't really care about me. They only care about themselves. I want you guys all speak this with me. They don't care about me. They only care about themselves. It's very important, okay? In your mind, you want to make that 10K, or else you're going to get killed the next day, right? But you don't want people to feel that. You don't want people to feel like you want their money. You want people to feel like you want to helping them, so they are eagerly give you their money. You know, then now everybody happy, right? So they don't care about you, they care about themselves. So that's very important. When you answer questions, always start from what? You. It's not say, you know what, this program help me, and I did this, I did that, I make my money, Well, they don't care, it's you, you know. You're going to talk about them, okay? So, woo, close the deal. Let's see again, okay? Wow, I just feel cool, you know. I learned it this morning. Close the deal, cha-ching. You guys believe that if you do all these things, you will find out someone willing to pay you $26K to do for the MOBE system? You guys believe that? Yeah, right? So that's the whole process. You know, you just need one good customer, one good buyer, that's it. That's the easiest way, you know? You don't want to get like 100 MTTP buyers, you know, 100 buyers from scratch. That will kill you. And wait the phone team to do the sales. No, this is the easiest way, okay? So I hope this really help you guys. This is some final thoughts. I think I'm running out of my time. Final thoughts, I mentioned it, it's you, okay? When you write all your emails, Facebook posts, such and such, is always talk about them, you know? Helping them is always the thinking. Helping them is really about, like, this event is really about you guys, right? Helping you. You know, that's why, I mean, Mac put out this whole script. I mean, I never see an owner want to, you know, write a script by himself, and give you guys, all print it out, put it in your desk, you know. It wants you to get it and do the videos. This is for your own good. You never know. This script might make you first 100K in 2014. Do you believe that script? Because of this bonus, in the value. You guys feel value in this? Yeah, all right. So helping them is always the thinking, okay? And now, clarity is power. Every single speakers mentioned it a little bit at least. Clarity is power. You could be killed at the end of the 10 days. So you do what? Whatever it takes, right? But in reality, because you don't want to be killed, so you do whatever it takes. But in reality, in our daily life, when you go back, you live here, or you go back home, whatever it is. You know, Europe, Australia, you go back home. You might become lazy. You might, you know, get into your old comfort zone, you know. Then you say, oh man, really, I don't want to do the video. You know what? I'll do it tomorrow. You know, I won't get killed at the end of 10 days. See, that's a why. That's why Rob show you his big why with his daughter, right? That's your why, you know? In reality, what's your why? That's where it all starts, okay? The clear why you got, the harder you will try. Shakir just said that, right? The clear why you got, the harder you will try. So that's something you can answer for yourself. I have no idea, you know? I only know my why. You know, as a Chinese skinny boy from China to US, I know my why. That's why I do what I do right now, right? But you have your why. Everybody has different why. Some people want to make money. Some people already retired. Some people already have 5 million in their bank account. But they just want to hang out with us in Costa Rica. That's cool. You can join MOBE too, right? I'm willing to take your 26K. So the clearer your why you got, the harder you will try. You need to be really clear, you know? All right? So this is the slides I leave it to you guys. The only difference between people who succeed and people who not succeed or not yet succeed or fail is this. Okay? Successful people just did what people who fail did not do or was not willing to do. It's not about talent. It's not about background, religious. You know, 5 years ago, I barely speak English. 1 year ago, when I got started online, you go YouTube see my video of a MOBE testimonial. 2-minute video took me 2 hours. And I already read my script in my computer and read it. It still took me 2 hours for my very first videos, okay? I mean, we are same, you know, nothing special, nothing about genius, everything. I make quite a lot of mistakes, you know, when I build that MOBE, but I just do it. So this is something, I know Terry will like it. Screw it, just do it. Every time I say it, right? Screw it, just do it. Hey, I think this is just cool, man. I mean, look at that. Screw it, just do it. Seriously, guys. Hey, seriously. Whatever you hear, you learn from it. I mean, Matt put out this mastermind, man. It's just amazing. It's really high level. You can learn a lot of stuff that people make 100 million sitting in a room. 100 million. What's that mean to you, right? I mean, it's incredible. So, whatever you learn, implement it. It's just like take videos. Who haven't do video, please do video today with outside, right? Okay? All right, last slides. Remember, success is not destination, but process. It might not be the necessary exact steps in orders as a layout from day 1 to day 10, right? But you get an idea, right? How you're going to accomplish to get it all in sale, right? So, getting 10K in 10 days is not luck, right? But rather a science, you know? People get rich just by the way they do things in a certain way, okay? So, even you do these 10 steps in 1 month, is that good? 1 month you can make 10K. Is that good? How about 2 months? Good. How about 1 year? That's 6 figures in a year, you know? This topic, 10K in 10 days, not necessarily you really need to do everything. It's impossible to do everything I say in these 10 days, right? But how about you can do it in 1 year? You can make your first 6 figure with MOBE in the first year. You can be top 5% in the world. Still good, right? So that's really a process, okay? So most importantly, when you do that, you have the ability to virtually print money on demand. So money won't be your problem ever again in your life, all right? Then you really feel free, okay? So never quit, keep growing. Let's enjoy this journey, all right? Thank you, guys.